woman who had an affair with Chris Watts told our partners at the Denver Post that she hardly knew anything about Shanann and that she had only recently started a relationship with Chris. Well, there is now evidence to suggest that she knew about Shanann almost a year before the murders.
Contact 7 investigates Jace Larson here in the studio with that part of this grim story. Jace?
Yeah, guys, police interviewed Nicole Kissinger, the other woman. She came forward to police about the same time that Watts' employer, Anna Darko, had found emails indicating a relationship between the two. This is Nicole Kissinger and Chris Watts on a secret trip together the month before he killed his family. The two took pictures and videos during their secret time together in July. Nicole later talked to police.
And then one day he told me that he had 2 kids. I was like, that's pretty cool. And started telling me about his kids.
That sounded like a sarcastic comment.
No, I thought it was kind of cute. I was like, oh, he's a dad. It was like right around Father's Day, too.
She learned he was married, even though she says he didn't wear a wedding ring.
The thing is he was never hostile. It was never anything aggressive. Like, even when he spoke of his wife and the fact that they were separating, it was never, like, ill. It was still very kind. It was just like, this is not working.
The other woman claims she met Watts in June. She says she thought Watts was at the end of his divorce proceedings.
I didn't know his significant other's name for a while. And then I think he told me his kids' names pretty quick.
But police had found her internet searches from the year before. Kissinger searched the name Shanann Watts in September of 2017.
Did he ever tell you that he loved you?
Yes, he did.
Did you ever tell him the same?
A couple times.
By this June, Watts was hiding photos in a phone app that looked like a calculator.
I mean, he just told me, he's like, we're house broke all the time. I was just like, that's unfortunate. And I asked him, I was like, do you have 401k? And he was like, yeah. And I mean, the reason I ask him this is because if I get into a relationship with somebody, I want to know, like, what kind of baggage that they have. I think that's important.
Kissinger says even looking back now, knowing she says that he lied to her, she didn't see all of this coming.
To this day, even after everything that I found out, I still look back at that and I don't see any red lights with the way that he spoke of his family.
Nicole Kissinger did cooperate with police. She says she went to them when she started suspecting that Watts was behind his family's disappearance. Guys.
Jace Larson tonight. Jace, thank you. And because of server overload, Denver 7 was the only station to obtain video of the Watts interview. So for now, you can watch that on the denverchannel.com, and later we'll have all the stories on our Roku and Amazon channels.